Hi collective, what's up? Hope you're having a beautiful weekend. If you're new, I'm ᴛᴟᴟ here on YouTube. Let me hop right in. Do remember to only take what resonates, and if it's not your reading, feel free to check out any of the other readings I have posted. And yeah, thank you so much to all the new subscribers, all the past subscribers, and let me hop right in. Okay, first one says it's game time, okay? It's game time. It's time to get down to business. It's time for you to let go of people, places, and things that no longer serve you or that purposely tried to hold you back. Because there's one or more people you know tested your patience. And it says this person's about to receive karma because I feel like this person made your life difficult or purposely broke your heart or all the above, okay? Some of you, this could have been a co-worker. For others of you, this could be just you not having the luck you feel like you deserve when it comes to love. And Spirit is saying, forget about all that noise. There's someone who knows that they owe you an apology because now their karma is here. I will get some tarot after to clarify what that could be. Actually, no, let's just get into it. Okay, so someone tried to stop your growth, and now they find that's the same stagnancy that's coming to their life. Like, they wanted so much failure for you, not even considering the fact that, first of all, every time you're putting all your energy, all your eggs into someone else's basket, okay, whether it's for positive or negative, you're not focused on your own life. So someone's starting to realize they put so much emphasis on slowing you down, making you miserable, that now they have no choice but to watch you overcome. And all the headaches and that they wanted for you is what they're starting to feel. So this could be someone who pays way too much attention to you because you are incredibly talented. There's something that happened in the summertime, either this summer or last summer, and you overcame it, okay? You are breaking the misconceptions others have of you as a person, of your strength, and most importantly, of your resilience. The Seven of Wands is in reverse and the Queen of Swords. So for a lot of you, okay, people are starting to realize that you always told the truth in this situation and maybe someone else tried to paint you out to be a whole liar. And now it's like people are starting to realize that you never folded, you never switched up your story, you never changed, you just kept moving forward. And you know, the hardest thing to do is forgive someone who you know isn't sorry for how they treated you. And I feel like a lot of you did that. You could have also overcame some type of unhealthy habits in the past. So whether you had a tendency to overgive and love, overwork yourself, sometimes you can have any type of unhealthy habit. Watching too much TV, spending too much time relaxing when you know you got to get shit done. Okay, whatever this is, you are persevering, you're moving forward. So you are definitely connected to the starseed Orion, so you may want to check out, there could be a message for you there, but Orion could be of significance. You could also live in a place where when you look out and see the star constellations, you could see Orion's belt. So Jeremiah 50:21, for this is the work of the Lord. Some of you have become very connected spiritually, and people could have doubted you in the past, and they're coming to realize you never switched up. You never switched up your faith, you never switched up your beliefs, and most importantly, like, when you truly praise God, okay, God will always have your back, because there's certain people who will try to make your life difficult just for praising his name. So you have a deal or a partnership coming in, a brand deal, amazing, get ready. Beautiful. Some of you may be asked to do a collaboration. This could be with a specific company or a specific person. But when I was getting ready to do this message, the top of the deck literally said collabs are necessary at this time. So you may want to consider partnering up with someone, collaborating with another brand or company, okay? So sweating over the idea of running into you. This person in particular, there's someone who is like stressed, but I'm really picking up in a good way the idea of running into you. It says they're a fan. So there's someone who's really a fan of you and your life, your career choices, your path, and all that you've done to overcome. So you could live in the same city as this person, and if you don't, maybe they're visiting your city. Maybe they're about to pop up on you and you don't know. Ooh, so let's get a message. I feel like there's one person who's just really seen you get yourself out of a really stagnant place. So a place where you were experiencing a lack of growth, and there was another person who was partly responsible for that. So that could be coming to the surface now. You know, in the past, a lot of people could have just thought it was just you. taking it easy in life, when in reality, it's like every 10 steps you took, someone tried to push you back 15. So this new love will show you why you never settled. For some of you, you had to let go of a relationship that that person did not love you, okay? Or they did not value you as much as you loved them. And that could be the hardest lesson to learn. But when you can learn that lesson to say, you know what? You don't deserve that. You win, okay? You won. So maybe you need to hear that today. Real talk. You won if you know that you forgave someone who wasn't sorry for treating you like shit. So sweating over the idea of running into, this could either be this new love or this could be the past. Maybe for some of you too, someone knows that they owe you an apology and they've now become quite inspired by your ability to overcome everything in your life. Wow, there's another message. Oh, Ryan, okay. So there's another message behind there. So yeah, I feel as though there could be someone who has unhealthy habits and that was blocking them from making a realistic approach towards you in a relationship as well. This could be what they want to tell you. Like someone could have had a major fear of commitment, or if you, the feminine, okay, sometimes men are intimidated by seeing someone who is a go-getter or who receives a lot of attention. So you could be someone who's naturally very beautiful or a drawing of people, right? Your aura speaks for itself, okay? Or others of you may just be someone who puts yourself out there in the public, and sometimes people can't handle all that attention. So real talk, sweating over the idea of running into. I'm going to pull a card because I want to see who this could be. But yeah, it's game time. Maybe you're watching the NBA finals that have been going on, okay? Let me know if you're a fan. I thought it was so funny. I checked it out the other day and the Knicks won on Friday. And guess what the final game score is? Drop in the comments if you know, but it is an angel number and it is significant to your girl. So amen. So 10 of Wands in reverse. I feel as though someone thought you were maybe like gonna have to leave a situation, or you're never gonna have the courage to walk away, and instead you packed those bags and you moved on, metaphorically or literally. Some of you could have moved out. You could have been living with someone you knew just didn't have your interests at heart, didn't want to see your growth. Like I said, every time you made 10 steps forward, try to push you 15 back. And that could be so disheartening. Especially if you're a whole lover girl out here in the world like your girl is, okay? If you're a divine feminine that's awoken, all you want to do is love. Love others, love someone. And people will literally test you and be like, oh, you want love? Karmic. The universe. Karmic relationship. Drama. So yeah, waking up to your own intuition as well, and waking up to your own self-worth. I feel like you're in a chapter of that right now, and realizing, you know, don't ever settle. If you gotta be single till you can find someone who truly puts you up on that throne that you deserve to be on, then that's okay. Work on yourself. Get your body tea, okay? Get your mind right. And most importantly, let go of unhealthy habits. So that could be a huge emphasis for the month of June. Or moving forward from whenever you see this reading. Ace of Swords, Six of Pentacles. Some of you are focused on getting a career promotion. Absolutely beautiful. I think you will get it because this is the Six of Pentacles here. That is an offer. Okay, real talk. So there could be someone who's a fan of you that wants to offer you this collaboration or brand deal. Wow. Brand deal or partnership. You're about to get an offer. You may not see this coming, but this is the work of God, and this is something maybe you've prayed for, you've put in the time, the hours, the effort, and most importantly, you've worked on this manifestation in your life for quite some time. So there is someone who wants to apologize. They know that you have a pure heart. You could be from Australia and New Zealand, or maybe this new love is, or for others of you, you may need to be relocating for a brand deal or partnership. Maybe a quick trip or a long vacay, okay? Beautiful. So yeah, you could be from Australia and New Zealand or have some fans out there. Spirit's reminding you to make more time for family and friends at this moment in time, because as much as life can be busy, it's important to really value and make the time for the ones that you love. I feel like a lot of people watched you get your heart broke, so they could have kind of wanted to back off, but now that they see your healing, they're going to want to come rushing back in. And it's really important to show people that you've healed and that you're ready to accept love into your life from family, friends, relationships, all the above, from the universe. Some of you could have been subconsciously closing yourself off because you knew in the past that a certain individual showed you fake love. And that is what this is. This person knows they owe you an apology because they could have played games with you thinking that you would never learn your worth. And now you stay on this person's mind.